Hello. It is Monday here today, and we have gone exactly 0 wars off the cooldown without matching into Paladia. Yes, directly into him off the cooldown. Very cool. It's a pretty close war. They've got some more experimental defenses than we have. And, well, I mean, we didn't lose to any of the experimental ones. We lost to Senya Lilias, so that's cool. But surely, I mean, we don't have enough insta of loss. We can still full clear here, which is why I'm sending in an MLKen comp. That's right. We are MLKenning the ML Landy because it probably works. Now, I feel like this is a high effectiveness Briar, and I might die, but this wasn't my idea. It was my guild master's. So if it loses, it's his fault. So I've just got my normal Christie build on the Arius to give MLKen ER in case it's just like a mid effectiveness Briar build, right? And then Caelis is going to just be the cleanser because I have Destina round 2. I think Momo might be better here, but Caelis has gear equipped right now, so wait, let me do this real quick. So she heals for a little bit more. And then, yeah, I mean, because I don't think defense on Christina matters. So the Caelis will be just S2, S3ing, and I shouldn't die to anything, right? Then, I don't know, dude. I feel like I died to Death Break potentially, but it's okay. My MLKen has only like 300 ER, which is pretty low and easily death breakable by the Briar. The most unideal speed tuning would be like the Briar goes death breaks me after my Caelis, but my Caelis is pretty slow, so I think that's kind of unlikely to have happened. But yeah, I mean, MLKen has the guaranteed crit against the ML Landy is the thought process here, right? However, he has the MLKen problems of not killing or just dying because the Sigrid doesn't proc. Hopefully my build's good enough. I have immunity, so obviously if the Briar has enough effectiveness, the immunity will 15% it. Now for the round 2, we have a more experimental composition that we are yoinking from our guild mates. Okay, I've been informed that the R2 is very confidential. In fact, well, we will be just watching a Lilias S3 montage, I suppose. I will cut the video a little bit here. Man, it'd be funny if both rounds lose then, and then I have a confidential comp that loses. No, I mean, it'll probably be fine. Sorry if you're interested in this one though, sadly. We do care about winning even though we have rank 1 secured. You know. I mean, it's... Surely this is more fun. It's a puzzle to solve. How does this comp win, you might wonder? I do not know. Anyways. Going in. How lose? Surely MLKen solos this. I see, it is fast. Wait, MLKen didn't get crit. I resisted everything on everybody. Effectiveness, Belian. I see. Is it effectiveness, Belian? Oh, Caelis got pushed back, I guess. Well, the CR is kind of useless. But Briar went first, I guess. And obviously I land Death Break on the Landy here. Elbrus, okay. That's expected. And then I heal the fall with the Sigrid Scythe. Huh, Landy's kinda dead. What the? Down, not even close. I'll just heal the fall here as well. And then it should be easy game, easy life. Resistant? What is this Briar build then? I'm actually confused. This worked out well for me, but I don't think it worked out well because I had a particularly good comp, I will say. The MLKen can technically deal with the Landy, if you are trusting. Okay. I think I just S on Landy here, I guess. If she counters, it's okay. And I think she just dies, yeah. It should be pretty free from here, surely. The MLKen solo is real. Ah, yes. No damage taken. And then it's just Briar versus my team. And she obviously crits me. Very cool. Not even close. And just gotta wait for her immortality to wear off here. Now, did she have enough effectiveness, or is this just a weird Briar build? I really don't know what's going on with it. So I really don't have that much ER if they do want to resist. Y'all. Anyways, onto the confidential round 2 here. Well, sorry for the top secret comp. I try not to do that, but, you know, this defense is still, like, very hard, so having, like, any upper hand is good, I suppose. I probably won't be hitting those defenses again, though, with that comp at the very least. Just for, you know, so I have 6 attacks in the video, you feel? Anyways, onto another thing here. Hello. This is quite a bit later, because, well, this is one of the hardest wars of the season for sure. So I was kind of just in voice call all day, and we were helping each other out with our attacks. However, I had been awake for a while, so I ended up taking a nap. But now I'm here just to, you know, clean up with whatever's left. Hopefully you enjoyed the MLKen solo. Sorry again about the Arunka, even though I probably just said sorry 10 seconds ago, given how the continuity of these things works. But yeah, I mean, you know, they can't know, you know, they can figure it out surely. Anyways, what we have here is a Zeo procking Senya comp. Now this time we are using Politis, who, I mean, this is fast enough to cut, surely, and she's just going to be AoEing them, and depending on the damage, I S1 into this green Celine, and S1 into the Spear Eye, and then S3 to kill, and then LCB should be able to finish off the Senya. Like, if the green Celine, okay, I'll probably just S1 into her anyways, because, like, I got the 2 books, so that should be fine. But, I mean, if the green Celine is tankier than I think, she might need an S1 to die, but, you know, the double book seems fine, right? Because, yeah, I mean, this is 3 instances of damage, so with the Senya barrier, the Spear I should die, and I should cut no problem, because she is not that fast. I mean, there's a lot of CR. 30% CR is a lot, so 200 speed should have no problem cutting. And then I just got the Tachi on the Bellona for that. And then for the round 2, they're all really slow. Like, the Kise is... Wait, hold on. Let me look at the report again really quick here. The Kise is, like, slower than 210, it looks like. She's slower than 210. The Kise, yeah. The Kise is slower than 210. The Riolet's like slower than 200 speed even. So like, this is easy Zahak Strays angle. So yeah, Zahak's just gonna push out the Strays, give them attack buff. Easy peasy game. I think they put the wrong Light Knight in. If this were MLKen, way harder defense. Unironically though. Okay, I kind of underestimated MLKen a lot. She is a menace to society in RTA and Gildor. I oversimplified thinking you could just easily slam Dark Corvus into her. But, I mean, we have been using Dark Corvus a lot into her for the record. But, you know, it's not so straightforward as just slam DC. Because you can put things that make you not want to run DC. Crazy, I know. But yeah, I think both rounds should be okay. Let me just make sure I got everything right. Yeah, book here. Plus gets it's 30% CR, right? Yeah, 30% combat readiness is way more than enough, especially because, you know, they're not getting any CR from anything. So yeah, it should be good on that front as well. Yeah, and then like Crescent Bellona gets the immunity from the Tachi, so the pen works just fine. Okay, I mean, it should be fine. Probably, unless, you know, something goes terribly wrong, in which case it's not fine. Watch the Spear Eye be on counter. No, there's like actually no way. anyways, push this here. And let's see how much damage the Spirit Eye takes. Oh nice, I landed Silence. Okay, she's kind of squishy, but I guess I'll still burn into her anyways. Just because I have the souls and the Senya's silenced, right? So there's no point in not doing this. Okay, she kind of just died to that. Well, I guess that works. Yeah, and then just finish off here. Because Tachi is balanced. Nice. Now round 2. I mean, all of their abilities were unused. So surely it is not actually fast. Yes, they're all very slow. What the fuck? Anyways. One of these. One of these. It was Hilla Glance, but what does Hilla Glance do, man? Like, literally, what does Hilla Glance do? I do not know. Oh, the Kise, okay, yeah, I kind of figured it would be a cosmetic Ciceria. Damn, well, goodbye, Kise. Yeah. I could have 2-men that, but that's okay. Gotta up that Cisteria statistic. Anyways, one more attack here. Okay, I am once again in the business of taking a while to get to my next attack, but there's a lot going on. The war is almost over, and it looks like we are clearing up the full clear. I don't know, have they entered at all? Not really, but they still have a couple of unscouted towers. So yeah, let's just get into this one right here, which was one of the ones we drew on into the shockingly Ran Senya Lilias defense. Now this one is kind of interesting. His Arya got double RNL'd by like a torrent ran or something, and I think he just got deleted. So yeah, luckily we know the speed tuning now, so I'm able to follow up cleave. Now for the round 1, there is a cleave option here, but I'm not fast enough to like do speed both rounds, so I'm doing speed 1 round and then, you know, not speed this round. Now, interestingly, everything on this team is like 270 speed, which is kind of weird. But, I mean, I don't think it really matters for this specific comp. So, what happens here? Alright, let me explain. It's another procking proc comp. I love those comps. So, what happens here is the Kise, S3's my Chiron here, right? And he's got ER and Bastion, so he shouldn't be getting stripped unless it's like full effectiveness Kise, which I kind of doubt. So, he gets that, which procs the Karina here. And then, because the Karina procs, it procs the Winter, which procs the Celine. And then the Celine, S2, goes into the Kise here because I'm on the highest attack EE, and I should have enough damage. Now, I think 191 probably cuts their team unless they get like really good speed RNG. But I think I should be okay at this speed. Like, I could make her a little bit faster, I guess. Actually, it's kind of hard to make her faster. In this ring, maybe? Hold up. Wait, I've already spent gold. I'm kind of like already fucked. I guess, yeah, this ring is pretty good. There's a reason why it's on Stenny and not Celine. Although it's only 2 gear score difference. Anyways, I guess I'll just swap to this ring so I'm guaranteed to cut their team with the Celine proc. But if the Winter goes before my Celine, then it's fine. But like if the Winter were to like be like 1% faster than my Celine, it's kind of an issue. So yeah, minus gold for fun, I guess. But let's go. Yeah, so at 203, I'm definitely cutting their team with the Sword Storm and the S2 CR, because that's a 44 CR. So yeah, I mean the Celine S2 should one-shot your average Kise, no problem. And it's not an evasion artifact, because evasion artifacts show up at the start of combat. And then because the Sharun is also like 270 speed, I should be able to one-shot her with the Celine S3. But even if I don't, I have Chiron to follow up, and that should be fine. And because the Chiron has evasion, the Sharun can't hit him and strip the immortality. But really, he's only here just as like a backup fire unit, right? So yeah, and then the Karina obviously can probably deal with Winter surely. I don't see Winter beating Kruna. And then round 2, it's Ran. I mean, not Ran. Para, Ida, Caesarea. If I had a fast Ran, I think Ran would be better here, but that's okay. My Para is geared, kind of. I'm not a speed demon. Maybe I am, and this is just leftover gear. But yeah, so we have got Para there. I mean, that's not my top speed for the record. For the record, I would like to say that is not my top speed. But yeah, we got Para there. S2, S3ing, pushing up the Ida, and because the Caesarea push, like because my Ida is slow, I need the double push from the Caesarea. Because this Lilias is like 270 and 280 speed. Like she can speed RNG up to like 290. That's like let's be real, that's not real. But yeah, she technically can. But yeah, I think between Ida S2, S3, Lilias should be dying, and I got Warhorn on here for a little bit of extra damage. Now this loses if the Senya is on counter set. I kind of doubt the Senya is on counter set though. Yeah, and then I got immunity on the Caesarea because the Lilias S2 can technically provoke her, and then if the Lilias does technically survive the Ida S2, S3, I wouldn't want the Caesarea to be provoked because I would want to bomb the Senya, right? But yeah. I mean, look. This is wins 99% of the time, and if it loses the 1% of the time, well, then I guess the person that's following up for the last hit on this tower has to win both rounds. But I'm pretty sure both of my rounds are winning. So yeah, I think I'm ready to go in. Got Ida Caesarea cleave, let's go. Look, Ida Caesarea cleave is so hard to lose if you do actually outspeed, right? So I'm going to actually outspeed them because they are slow. Yes. Okay. Wait, let me look at the report one more time, you know? Even though I got okayed by several people, and they also looked at the report, and the speeds look correct. Yeah. Okay, going in, I guess. Okay, so they got, like, opposite speed tuning I expected, but I don't think it's an issue, because my Celine is tanky. This Winter is 17k HP though, goddamn. Yeah, they were all within speed RNG of each other. Okay, it's Gab on the Kise. So yeah, this procs that, which procs this, which procs this. And then this can probably kill. And if it doesn't, I think Kruna can kill. No problem. Oh damn, this thing's actually kind of tanky. She dog. But I mean, this kills with the rocket punch. And then I evade. If I don't evade, it's actually kind of sketchy, maybe. Wait, no, I survive. Okay. I'm less sussed. I don't think this kills, though, actually. Yeah, but I mean, Kairon goes next, right? So, wait, I counterattack as well. Damn, 17k Winter is kind of legit. But yeah, I had the Kruna SD there, so I don't think I was in any danger. Okay, yeah, I mean, look, this Lilias is so fast. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, wait, that immunity is kind of concerning. Wait, never mind, I hit. Alright, very good. Okay, this procs, this procs, this procs. And then attack buff. Alrighty. Okay, I crit the Senya. Very good. Yeah, I kind of doubted the Lilias would be tanky enough at that speed to tank the Ida. So I didn't actually need to regear the immunity, I guess, but you know, this works just fine, right? And I dual attack and kill, let's go. No bombs needed, not even an RNG comp. But yeah, this area was just there for the secondary push on the Ida, and like enough bonus RNG for if things went terribly wrong that the comp would win. Man, MLKen is actually so toxic, bro. Like, bro, I kind of got off easy with my MLKen attack there, because obviously the MLKen angle is too powerful. But yeah, that kind of wraps it up for the store. But not. I did acquire a green shield today. Let's go. Same defense type. Kinda. Not really. Maybe the speed tuning was different. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, I don't know what this comp is. How is this supposed to win? Like you're literally bringing Senya into Mercedes. Wait, isn't that kind of troll? I don't know. Don't ask me. Like, isn't it kind of troll to bring Senya into Mercedes as your DPS? Like, I guess it probably works. But like, what are you doing? But yeah, okay. Anyways. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and I shall see you soon. Oh, also, by the way, if they int one more time, they lose. Let's fucking go. No, I mean, I think they probably clean it up. Although, they haven't scouted the Masterful Ferris yet. No, I mean, wait, have they scouted? Okay, yeah, it's literally just one unscouted tower. It's kind of wild, because right now it's 3 hours before reset. Anyways, I'm getting distracted and talking too much. Later.